Hands down, the most embarrassing moment in real estate was the time I got locked on a third floor balcony. It was the second listing I ever took, and it was a top floor condo in Dunwoody Hills. It was maybe 5 p.m., and I went by to grab marketing photos because back then, agents took their own marketing photos. It was vacant, so I went in and got my interior photos, and I had this balcony overlooking this wooded area. So I walked out there with my camera, closed the door, and started taking my photos. I go to walk back in, and the knob will not open. It was one of those that had the little lock that you turn and it kind of pops out. Well, somehow it didn't pop out when I opened the door. I pushed and pushed on it, and it just would not open. I'm looking through the door at my purse and phone sitting on the kitchen counter inside, and my heart just sinks. I try the window, and I don't have anything to open it with. I try screaming for help for I don't know how long, and no one hears me. Meanwhile, I am getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. They just love me. And I was out there for what felt like hours. It was only about 20 minutes. But finally, I decide that I might be able to climb on the roof and somehow climb back down over the stairwell. Only problem is I am wearing a skirt in 4-inch Steve Madden heels. Remember, this was the early 2000s. I am sick of getting bit by these dang mosquitoes. It's hot. I'm hungry. So anyway, I go, and it takes me a few tries, but finally I hoist myself up on the balcony railing right by where it meets the building, somehow without toppling over the side of it. I stand up, pull myself over the gutter, which I almost ripped off, by the way. I walk over the peak of the roof, still in my high heels, and decide it's not possible to get down from that side. So I sit on the roof and wait for somebody to get home from work. A few minutes go by. Finally, I see a car go by through the parking lot, and I start screaming and waving my hands as hard as I can. And this young couple stops, and I'm yelling at them what's going on. They go into the condo, unlock the balcony door, and help me down. I was mortified, but I was pretty impressed with my climbing skills. Thank you, Barry Outdoor Leadership Development. Anyway, I never told the homeowner about it, and I was so glad to see that condo sold.